Now let us learn how to make equation and then to solve. Here one example is given. There are two numbers. If one number is 10 more than the other and their sum is 50, find those numbers. Now two numbers are given. Let one number is x. We will suppose as one number as x. The other number is 10 more than x. It is given 10 more than. So other number is 10 more than x. So equal to x plus 10. Now their sum is 50 is given. So sum means total. Total is 50. So one number is x. The other number is x plus 10. So their sum, that is plus, equal to 50. X plus 10 equal to 50. This is the main equation. Now we will solve this equation. Open the bracket. X plus 10 equal to 50. X plus x means 2x. 2x plus 10 equal to 50. 2x is equal to 50 minus 10. This 10 will come right side, so it will become minus. Plus 10 will become minus. So 2x is equal to 40. X is equal to 40 upon 2. So x is equal to 20. So one number we have got, x is equal to 20. Now we will get the other number. One number is x is equal to 20. Other number is x plus 10. Here we have seen other number is x plus 10. So x plus 10 means 20 plus 10. So other number is 30. Now let us see the second sum. The sum of three consecutive multiples of 5 is 60. Find the multiples. Now it is given multiples of 5. So if we see on the number line, we can see the multiples of 5 as 0, 5, 10, 15, 20 up to infinity. That means if first number is taken as x, second is x plus 5, third is x plus 5 means x plus 10. Next number is x plus 5 plus 5 plus 5, 3 times 5. So x plus 15, so on. So let the multiple of 5 is x. First multiple is x. Next multiple will be x plus 5. Multiple means plus 5 is added. Now still the next multiple will be x plus 5 plus 5. That means x plus 10. Now the sum of three consecutive multiples, the sum of these three numbers is 60. So x plus 5 plus x plus 10 equal to 60. So x plus 5 plus x plus 10 equal to 60. This is the main equation. Now open the bracket. X plus 5 plus x plus 10 equal to 60. So total how many x are there? 1, 2 and 3. So x plus x plus 5 plus 10 equal to 60. So 3x plus 15 equal to 60. 3x is equal to 60 minus 15. 15 will come on the right side, it will become minus. So 3x is equal to 45 and x is equal to 45 upon 3. So 45 upon 3 is x is equal to 15. The first number is x is equal to 15. Now let us see the second number. Second number is x plus 5. Here second number is x plus 5. So x plus 5 equal to 15 plus 5, that is 20. And the third number is x plus 10 equal to 15 plus 10 equal to 25. So the three numbers are x is equal to 15, x is equal to 20, x is equal to 25. Now let us see exercise 2.2. Question number 1. If you subtract 1 upon 2 from a number and multiply the result by 1 upon 2, you get 1 upon 8. What is the number? So here let the number be x. According to the question, let us see what is given in the question. You subtract 1 upon 2 from a number. So we have to subtract 1 upon 2 means x minus 1 upon 2 and multiply the result by 1 upon 2. So you have to multiply afterwards by 1 upon 2. So into 1 upon 2 you get 1 upon 8. Get means equal to 1 upon 8. So this is the main equation. Now we have to solve this equation. So we will solve on multiplying both the sides by 2. We will multiply because we can cut this 8 by multiplying by 2. So here 1 upon 2 into 2 and here 1 upon 8 into 2. So this 2 will be cut and this 8 and 2 also will be cut. 2 1s are 2 4s are 8. So this will become x minus 1 upon 2 equal to 1 upon 4. This 2 will be cut. So x minus 1 upon 2 equal to 1 upon 4. Now this minus 1 upon 2 will go on the right side. So we will see x is equal to 1 upon 4 plus 1 upon 2. So we have to take LCM now. LCM is 4. So equal to 1 plus 2 upon 4 equal to 3 upon 4. Therefore the number is 3 upon 4. Let us see question number 2. The perimeter of a rectangular swimming pool is 154 meter. Its length is 2 meter more than twice its breadth. What are the length and breadth of the pool? Now here we have to suppose for breadth. So let the breadth be x meter. Now what is given? Length is 2 meter more than twice its breadth. So twice means 2x. So 2x and 2 meter more means plus 2. If it is given more, we will plus 2. If it is given less, 2 meter less is given, we will minus 2. So here it is given 2 meter more. So we will take 2x plus 2. So length will be 2x plus 2. Now we know the formula of perimeter. Perimeter of swimming pool is 2 into L plus B. It is a rectangular. So perimeter of rectangle is 2 into L plus B. So 2 into L plus B is 154 is given. It is given it is 154 meter. So we will put the values. Length is 2x plus 2 and breadth is x. So 2x plus 2 plus x is equal to 154. 2 into 2x plus x will be 3x. So 2 into 3x plus 2 will be 154. Now we will divide both the sides by 2. We have to remove this 2 now from here. So we will divide both the sides by 2. We will get 3x plus 2 upon 2. 2 into 3x plus 2 upon 2 equal to 154 upon 2. So this 2 will be cut and this will cut by 2. So 2 ones are 2, 77s are 154. So 3x plus 2 equal to 77. Now this plus 2 will go on the right side. It will become minus 2. So 3x is equal to 77 minus 2. So 3x is equal to 75. Now this 3 is in multiplication. 3x. So we will divide. X is equal to 75 upon 3. Both the sides we will divide by 3. 3x upon 3 equal to 75 upon 3. So 3 will be cut here and 3 ones are 3 25s are. So x is equal to 25. So 2x plus 2. First number is x is equal to 25. That is breadth. Now length we will find 2x plus 2 is equal to 2 into 25. X is 25. In the place of x we will put 25. 2 into 25 plus 2 equal to 50 plus 2. So equal to 52. Hence the breadth and length of the pool are 25 meter and 52 meter respectively. Now let us see the third question. The base of an isosceles triangle is 4 upon 3 cm. The perimeter of the triangle is 4 integer 2 upon 15 cm. What is the length of either of the remaining equal sides? So let us see the solution. Let the length of equal sides be x centimeter. So perimeter means what? Perimeter means the sum of all the sides of a triangle. So two sides are equal, so x plus x, and third is the base. So x plus base. So the total perimeter is given 4 integer 2 upon 15 centimeter. So x plus x means 2x. So 2x plus 4 upon 3 equal to 62 upon 15. 15 4s are 60, 60 plus 2, 62 upon 15. Now this 4 upon 3 will go on the right side. So 2x is equal to 62 upon 15 minus 4 upon 3. So 62 upon 15 minus 4 upon 3. So we have to take the LCM now. Here 3 should be multiplied by 5 to make 15. 15 is the LCM. So 3 5s are and 4 5s are. So 4 5s are means 20. So 62 minus 20 upon 15. 2x is equal to 42 upon 15. Now here 2 is multiplied by x. So both the sides we will divide by 2. 2x upon 2 is equal to 42 upon 15 multiplied by 2. 2 is divided. So 1 upon 2. So x is equal to 7 upon 5. Here we will cut it. 2 1s are 2 21s are 21 upon 15 means 7 upon 5 equal to 1 integer 2 upon 5. Therefore the length of equal sides is 1 integer 2 upon 5 centimeter. Now let us see question number 4. Sum of the numbers is 95. If one exceeds the other by 15, find the numbers. Let us see the solution. Now here we have to suppose a number. Let one number be x. Therefore the other number will be x plus 15. Exceeds means plus. So exceeds by 15 means x plus 15. Now according to the question, what is given? The sum of both the numbers is 95. So x plus x is the first number, x plus 15 is the second number, sum means plus is 95. So x plus 15 equal to 95. So x plus x means 2x. 2x plus 15 equal to 95. Now this plus 15 will go on the right side. It will become minus 15. So 2x is equal to 95 minus 15. So 2x is equal to 80. Now 2 is multiplied by x. So we will divide by 2 on both the sides. On dividing both the sides by 2, we will get 2x upon 2 equal to 80 upon 2. So x is equal to 40. Now first number is x is equal to 40. The other number is x plus 15. So it will be 40 plus 15. In place of x you will put 40. 40 plus 15 equal to 55. Hence the two numbers are 40 and 50. Now let us see question number 5. Two numbers are in the ratio 5:3, that is 5:3. If they differ by 18, what are the numbers? Now let us see the solution. Let the common ratio between these numbers be x. Therefore, one number is 5x and other number is 3x. Now the difference between these numbers is 18. Difference means minus. So 5x minus 3x is equal to 18. So 5x minus 3x is 2x. 2x is equal to 18. Now here x is multiplied by 2. So we will divide. Dividing both the sides by 2. 2x upon 2 is equal to 18 upon 2. So x is equal to 9. So first number is 5x. The second number is 3x. In place of x we will put the value of x, that is 9. So 5x means 5 into 9, that is 45, and 3x means 3 into 9, that is 27. So the two numbers are 45 and 27. Now let us see question number 6. Three consecutive integers add up to 51. What are these integers? Now let us see the solution. Here three consecutive integers are given. So we have to suppose, let three consecutive integers be x, x plus 1, x plus 2. Sum of these numbers is given equal to 51. So all these three we will add. X plus 1 plus x plus 2 equal to 51. Now how many x are there? X, x, x. So 3x. So 3x plus 3 equal to 51. This 3 will go on the right side. It will become minus. So 3x is equal to 51 minus 3. 3x is equal to 48. Now x is multiplied by 3. So we will divide. So 3x upon 3 equal to 48 upon 3. So x is equal to 16. 3 will be cut here. So x is equal to 16. Now second number will be, first number is x is equal to 16, second number is x plus 1. So 16 plus 1, that is 17, and third number is x plus 2, that is 16 plus 2, that is 18. So the three consecutive integers are 16, 17 and 18. Question number 7 is given. The sum of three consecutive multiples of 8 is 888. Find the multiples. So let us see the answer. Here the three consecutive multiples of 8 are given. So let us suppose as 8x, 8 into x plus 1 and 8 into x plus 2. Now the sum of these three numbers is 8x. Sum means we have to add. So 8x plus 8 into x plus 1 plus 8 into x plus 2 equal to 888. So take 8 outside. All are having 8 common because they are multiple of x. 8, because they are multiple of 8, each number is multiplied by 8. So taking 8 as common, x plus 1 plus x plus 2 equal to 888. Now there are 3x. 8 into 3x plus 3 equal to 888. Now dividing both the sides by 8. 8 into 3x plus 3 upon 8 is equal to 888 upon 8. So 3x plus 3 equal to 8 ones are and 8 1 1 1. So 3x plus 3 equal to 111. Now this plus 3 will go on the right side. It will become minus. So 3x is equal to 111 minus 3. 3x is equal to 108. Now x is multiplied by 3. So we will divide by 3 both the sides. So 3x upon 3 equal to 108 upon 3. X is equal to 36. So first multiple is 8x is equal to 8 into 36 is equal to 288. Second multiple is 8 into x plus 1. So 8 into 3x plus 1 equal to 8 into 37 equal to 296. And the third multiple is 8 into x plus 2, and it's 8 into 36 plus 2 equal to 8 into 38, that is 304. So the required three multiples are 288, 296 and 304. Now let us see question number 8. Three consecutive integers are such that when they are taken in increasing order and multiplied by 2, 3 and 4 respectively, they add up to 74. Find these numbers. Now let the three consecutive integers be x, x plus 1 and x plus 2. And according to the question it is given, the first number is multiplied by 2, the second number is multiplied by 3 and the third number is multiplied by 4. So 2x plus 3 into x plus 1 plus 4 into x plus 2 equal to 74. Now we will multiply 3 here inside both the numbers in the bracket. 4 is multiplied inside in the both the numbers in the bracket. So 2x plus 3x plus 3. So 2x plus 3x plus 3 plus 4x plus 8 equal to 74. So count the x, 2x, 3x and 4x. So total is 9x. 9x plus 11 equal to 74. Now this 11 will go on the right side. So 9x is equal to 74 minus 11. 9x is equal to 63. X is multiplied by 9. So we will divide by 9 both the sides. So 9x upon 9 is equal to 63 upon 9. So x is equal to 7. Now here second number will be x plus 1 is equal to 7 plus 1, that is 8. Third number is x plus 2, that is 7 plus 2, that is 9. So the required numbers are 7, 8 and 9. Thank you. Practice all the sums yourself first and then see the solution.